All right, folks, it's time for a new deck, and so this may look familiar. It is my old Curlywall Kangaskhan deck, but I am going to use Mega Audino as the energy accelerator as well as kind of backup attacker. So Mega Audino, 270 HP. It's got 2 attacks on here. The first one for a single energy Kaleido Waltz. Flip 3 coins. For each heads, search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards and attach them to your Pokemon in any way that you like. Then shuffle your deck. And so you can use that. What I did to put 2 of these in here is I just took out the Turbo Energize. You know, when rotation happens, all of the TM moves will be rotating out and not be available. And so this is kind of a way to accelerate energy without the need for that tool card. Now, the tricky part, of course, is that Mega Audino now becomes a Pokemon that's taken a bench slot that also gives up 3 prizes if it gets knocked out. So that's okay because it actually kind of synergizes with this deck already, because being colorless, it does also get to take advantage of the Buffalon Curlywall. As long as you have at least one other Buffalon in play, all of your basic colorless Pokemon take 60 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. The effect of Curlywall doesn't stack, but of course, you know, it gets that protection, so it's damage reduced by 30, and because this is an all basic deck, it also gets the buff from things like Bravery Charm, which sadly also rotate, from Lively Stadium, and then if you attach more energy, it can also benefit from the Jumbo Ice Cream. Speaking of the second attack, Ear Force, it's not great, it's 20 plus. Does 80 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. So if they've got 1 energy attached, now it's doing 100, 2 is 180, 3 is 260. So not super great, but I think of applications where, you know, imagine if you go up against any kind of grass Pokemon that's getting doubled by, you know, Meganium. So then now you're doing even more damage than that. But of course, the other main thing in the deck is the Mega Kangaskhan itself, so we've left that in here with the Run Errand and Rapid Fire combo. But because I didn't really want to leave Audino in the active, I wanted more mobility, so I have added in the Latias for the Skyliner ability. Basic Pokemon in play have no retreat cost. And then something else I added in is a Lily's Clefairy, because this deck, you know, I think about it's weak to fighting. Of course, a lot of the stuff in here is weak to fighting, whereas Clefairy is not, Latias is not. So it kind of gives a little more balance there. And Psychics hit most fighting for weakness, aside from the ones that are weak to grass. But also this gives dragons the psychic weakness. So things like Dragapult or Mega Dragonite now will be weak to Psychic, whereas previously they weren't weak to anything. So this Lily's Clefairy with the Fairy Zone and Full Moon Rondo could be a surprise KO. It's definitely just a tech inclusion for those specific matchups. And to kind of fit them in, I reduced my count. I have 1 less Kangaskhan, I have 1 less Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon, because I still think that there are situations where this guy could just completely wall the opponent, prevent all damage from attacks done to this Pokemon by your opponent's Pokemon that have an ability. And since I don't have as many tools in here anymore, I switched out Arven for Team Rocket's Petrol. Search your deck for a trainer card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. So yeah, that basically sums up all the changes in here. I didn't change anything with the energy. The other trainers are the same. I still have a couple of Penny. So we'll try it out. We'll see how it goes.